we still need to attend to.
I love the fact that you have amplified on both your experience in the House and also at constituency level. For now, I want us to focus on your experience in the House, and you've highlighted things that I'm a witness to because I obviously follow Parliament proceedings, and I also follow a few things that are posted on your social media platforms. Yes, you have pushed for a number of motions, and if I'm not mistaken, one of the motions that you were also in support of and pushing for was the issue of monetization for young people. I think you were one of the MPs that supported that particular motion on monetization of social media platforms. And I think this is very personal for me because I've lived my entire life after college, Honorable, as a social media influencer, despite having trained as a journalist and
but you're doing very well, Ken. You're doing very well.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. But the most painful part, Honorable, is the fact that when you look at other countries like Kenya, you look at countries like South Africa, you look at countries like Nigeria, and many other African countries, our friends, the social media influencers, are actually earning so much and contributing to the GDP of the country through what they earn as social media influencers. The government gets taxed, and also the providers of those social media platforms also get their share. But in Zambia, we seem to have had a challenge in monetizing social media platforms. What could be the challenge?
So what could be the challenge is that, number one, I don't agree that we still don't have enough people in Zambia using social media platforms in terms of viewership, in terms of access to things like Facebook, access to Twitter, access to TikTok or Instagram. I think we've loaded enough people onto these platforms as a country. The problem has been, you know, that payments onto social media platforms are supposed to come through an international account into your local account. One of the things I've been trying to understand is why the Ministry of Finance, which through the Bank of Zambia, which regulates how you guys get your money, how you guys ideally should get your money. They are payment platforms. Because, Ken, if I have content on my social media platform, or if you have content on your social media platform, and the traffic on your platform is good, the viewership should earn you the money. Yes. The number of people that are tuned into what Ken is posting, the number of people that are tuned into what you are discussing, say, on TikTok, should get you the money because the numbers are good. But you see, the money can't come in unless the platforms are there for external money to come in. So that is how come you have people opening accounts in South Africa, but yet they are Zambians. Others deciding, I'm going to open my account in America so that I use my account for payments. But you see, that is not how it's supposed to be done. What the Ministry of Finance should do through Bank of Zambia is to be able to say, how do other countries do it? Okay, are we worried that our electronic payments into Zambian accounts will not be safely done? Is it an issue to do with the safety of our financial systems? Those are things that can be handled administratively. So we debated in Parliament. You remember I debated among other colleagues that can government facilitate? Meaning, can government put the instruments in place so that when a social media influencer has got good numbers on their platform, they should start getting some money out of it. I know that Facebook, for instance, or Meta, has announced that now they'll try and link your payments through ads, meaning if you have people advertising on your platforms, that's how you'll be able to get your money. But either way, that will not happen if we don't do the housekeeping. So we have 6 months since that motion was adopted. You've just reminded me. I'm going to ask the Minister of Finance, how far has government gone to implement what was agreed in Parliament? Because, Emmanuel, what's the use of us adopting a motion in Parliament and the implementation doesn't take place? Right. So what we need to do now is ask government, because they made an assurance that they are going to facilitate for you guys. So we need to hold them accountable. So what is wrong? Ministry of Finance, Bank of Zambia, they've not done the housekeeping issues for you guys.
And I'm